What's going on? Back plugged in again. What's your boy, the Prophet? Hey, yo, man. So today we're going to be breaking down our extreme co-op runs. Shout out to the boys, Howie, Esteban, X-Row, Beans, and everybody that's been with us, the homie John as well. Everybody, if I forgot you, I'm saying if I forgot you, then, I still love you. But, nonetheless, we just want to kind of get into it. So, of course, you guys know, essentially, extreme co-op. This is third seed only, and we are going to be farming for extra stages. So, there are different types of extreme co-op players. You have the standard players that are going to be playing, and they're just trying to get everything they can, They're, standard players, and maybe it's your first time making third seed. Maybe you make third seed, weekly. But it is what it is, right? So there are two groups of people that are playing extreme co-op. You have your regular group of people that are trying to get everything they can, brushes, Hogyokus, power hearts, books, brushes, all that stuff. They're trying to get, and even get enough medals to clear out the shop, right? So then you have the people that, like my team, we play for extras only. So the whole thing, the reason that we do it like this is because this is how you get gold accessories. This is your best chance at farming specific colored accessory tickets, right? So so if you farm 100 of these extra stages in a week, then you have 100 chances at getting a gold item or a 5-star. All of your accessories are going to be that particular color, but this is a chance to get, a heart gold chappy, a heart tea set, a heart tea cup, heart a spot cape fastener. And I do believe that one of the next 1000-year blow-award characters, Lily Barrow or Grimmy, I do believe that one should be heart and one should be power. And if that was the case, then all of the cape fasteners for every attribute would be very much usable, for characters in the meta. Alright, so we did go ahead and finish up that's going to be the first run. And basically, so I'm just going to be kind of talking about the best places to nuke, the best places to bomb, how to make your run go faster for each particular team. Now, as I said, we farm extra stages, so in all these clears, you're going to see those extra tickets. And that clear time was about 1 minute and 24 seconds. The best clear time that we got this week was about 58 seconds, but the times are pretty inconsistent. We had a lot of people joining and dropping out with the teams. We didn't really have very much consistency with our team, and normally we do try and do that. Shout out to Pork Chop, Howie, and Esteban. Like I said, we had a lot of people kind of coming in and out with the runs this particular time around, and it pretty much is what it is. But yeah, so our team, we're looking for the fastest clears possible. And I know a lot of you guys always wonder, people watching the live stream, you're like, D, why do you keep leaving the rooms? Why do you keep leaving the rooms? It's because we don't need editing brushes and we don't need Hogyokus. I know Hogyokus are kind of low for a lot of people. Not me. The reason I'm never low in Hogyokus is because I always farm extreme co-op. I literally extreme co-op, it's like infinite brushes. There's just, as long as you play this game mode, you're never going to run out of brushes and Hogyokus. If you play this game mode consistently, and this one game mode is responsible for so much account progression in people playing this game. If you're not playing third seed extreme co-op and you're trying to, have a god tier account, then you're really, really hindering yourself. You're hindering your account, your longevity of playing. Just focus up, build a solid PvP team, and get you in the third seed. Take some time, man. Right now, I'm actually trying to get to captain. So I'm actually pretty high in, lieutenant, and I'm trying to promote this week. And then maybe try and get the head captain a little bit after that. But yeah, man, basically, so if you guys are doing reset runs, you want to make sure that you bomb the third room. But however, the host should bomb the third room if you're doing reset runs. If you're doing full runs, I would definitely recommend you wait until the very last room to bomb if you're the host, because the last room is pretty messy. As you guys will see here, there's there's 2 waves of enemies. and then 2 bosses, and then just 1 random wave of enemies, and then more bosses. So people really mix up nuking here. You know, they mess up the timing a lot. Right there just got weakened. So I mean, with a unit with level 10 defense, extreme co-op is almost autoable if you just have 10 defense. Now mind you, you don't want to be autoing extreme co-op, because you know, at the end of the day, that's going to be slowing your time down. And right there we're missing the soul bomb, but it is what it is. You know, you clear the runs. And guys, if you guys are having any issues getting a team for extreme co-op, join the Discord. It's always linked in the description below. Always. So that was 1 minute and 43 seconds. And also, some of my faster runs were during the live stream, so I didn't have that footage readily available. But this was pretty much the best footage that I got of the whole week. Up to now, I farmed over 100 extra stages. So I know a lot of you guys, you see me leaving the rooms and you're like, D, like, what's the point? What's the progress? Like, what are you doing? What are you trying to achieve? Well, I want you to try and get 100 extra stages, you know, by the end of the week if you're just doing full runs. I'm going to tell you, it's going to be almost impossible. And mind you guys, I've only been playing 2 sessions a day. There have been some extreme costs where I play 3 sessions a day, you know. So getting into this final run, I just wanted to explain a few things. Like, for instance, you always want to make sure that your ranged and your melee characters are balanced. The most important thing, like I said, is whoever the host is, if the host is ranged or the host is melee, you want to make sure, if you're the second person joining, you want to make sure you have a ranged option and a melee option, okay? Now, I will also say that in extreme co-op, attributes are boosted, meaning that literally having killer effect is not the most important thing. As long as you have a good character that's ranged or melee, that's the biggest outlier. So, you know, even when I was going ranged, I was using a character like Koga, you know, which Koga was still way better than most of the other ranged options. The Machine Society Retsu is really good as well. And yeah, so there are a few options for range. I'm seeing people, dude, like the amount of people that I saw using Mind Nelia was almost like gag inducing. Like, bro, the fact that Mind ranged is that bad that people are using Mind Nelia was like shocking to me. So and there's always people that always want to bring normal attack damage characters. If you're going to bring normal attack damage characters to extreme co-op, make sure they're not chappied. You might think it's not a big deal to come with a chappy, or you might think, oh, I'm chappied, I don't need to use my soul bomb. First of all, don't come with a chappy unless literally you're hosting the room, or unless you're literally setting up a run so you can auto. You know, if there's some, you know, you have some constraint to where, you know, you can't really play like that, you're just going to auto it, then yeah, set up a full team of people that are going to auto. Other than that, don't bring chappies to extreme co-op. It really does slow down the runs. And, you know, a character like Kisuke is going to be good. If you bring a character like Kisuke, bring him with a hybrid and make sure you put an attention tie on the Kisuke. That still does help your clear time a lot. Items like nerd glasses and nerd goggles are always very important, especially when playing with randoms, just in case your room disconnects. So yeah, those are a lot of the things about extreme co-op. It's available for 1 full week in the month, and there's 5 time slots. All right, so you guys are already pretty much used to it by now, but it's going to be 1 hour after daily reset, and then it's going to be 1 hour after nightly reset, and every 3 hours subsequently following that. I'm going to show you guys here what I'm looking at, and if you guys can clearly see, I have almost 7,000 editing brushes, and that's with doing reset runs. I promise you guys, if I wasn't doing reset runs, I would probably have like 15 to 20,000 editing brushes. Like, I'm literally not even joking. So yeah, and as you guys can see right here, I had 100 of these tickets. I already did them. I'm planning on doing that as a separate video on its own. And I did get a gold accessory from my ticket. So my grind was essentially worth it, wasn't worthless. I did get a gold accessory and it was 100% free to play. All right, if you guys want to make your account better, if you guys want to get gold items, then you gotta farm up to 3rd seat, and then once you get to 3rd seat, watch out for the weeks that Extreme Co-op drops. Make sure you're there. Make sure you at least try to make 2 sessions a day, and if you can make at least 2 sessions a day for a week, I can guarantee you over 1,000 brushes in that 1 week. So yeah, man, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You guys know I keep you guys posted on anything Bleach Brave Souls related in the future. Until next time, I love y'all. I'm out.